Yeah, this was exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to be faster, more flexible. My technique, I worked on that a lot in the off season, so I came in exactly where I wanted to be, and it's helping a lot. It's really shown how much wrestling helped me.
Did you sense Coach Kavanaugh just said he's glad you did it? At first, I didn't know if he was, but did you sense he kind of came around on that?
At first, I talked to the coaches, and Coach Kavanaugh was very supportive of it, and he's always been supportive of it, and I'm glad that he's been supportive of it, and I think all this turned out for the best.
Was there a moment where you're like, hey, I gotta do something different, whether it's slim down or whatever may be the case?
It was probably just last year, towards the end of the season. I was thinking, man, I'm not moving up. I'm not really doing anything. What can I do? And I went and talked to Coach Kavanaugh, and he told me these are the things you need to improve on. And then I just started a game plan from there. And I started that game plan. I took action, and here I am.
How much have you just grown up then? Because sometimes when you get away from college, go to college, you go through kind of an adjustment over the first year or two.
I've had to do a lot of growing. It was very tough for me, especially that first year and then last year too. And it was big. College is a huge eye opener for me. It's completely different animal, and yeah, I've had to grow up a whole bunch.
What's your size at now, and where do you want to be?
I'm weighing about 295 right now, and that's where I want to stay. I just want to keep on trimming fat and keep on building muscle.
What were you at the end of last year?
I was weighing about 335.
330.
Wow.
How'd you get that heavy?
I enjoy eating. I love food, and I just had to cut back on my eating habits, eat a little bit healthier too, and then I just upped my exercise a whole bunch.
How different does it feel playing at 295 than?
Oh, it feels so much better. My knees don't hurt near as much. They don't ache. I'm able to move so much better. I'm actually able to get to my blocks, and yeah, it's just made a huge difference, and I'm really happy that I did it.
Were you even playing at 290 and 295 in high school? What were you?
My senior year, I weighed 315, but before that, I was around 295 or less, and but I obviously wasn't in near as good a shape as I am now.
Is that where wrestling came into play? You wanted to get your weight down?
Yeah, like my senior year wrestling, I dropped 30 pounds to make weight for wrestling my senior year. And then I played in the Under Armour All-American game, and then I really realized how much better I played there than I did in that previous season that I just got done playing. So, yeah, that was pretty much where my idea came from, and that's why I wanted to join wrestling and go through all that.
How fired up are guys in that O-line room? Because there's so many jobs that are just wide open, it seems like.
We're all really excited. We're loving the competition. We love to compete, and we're just keep on chugging along. Big mental aspect right now. We're all trying to get all these plays down, and it's just everything's up in the air right now. So we just got to keep on working hard.
After spring ball, will you go back and work out with some of those wrestlers?
Yeah. During spring ball and then fall ball and during the season, it'll just be strictly football, and then all the rest of the year I'll be doing wrestling also.
What was your record on wrestling this winter?
I was 5-1. I wrestled in one open tournament, and I got third place.
How different is it in year two with a coach? He knows kind of what he can do to push you guys, and his personality, and just how much does that help as you go about things?
I mean, it helps a lot. Me and Coach Kavanaugh have connected a lot better, especially this off season. I think he's noticed, all the work I've been putting in, and that I'm actually getting serious now. And I've been able to bond with him a lot better, and it's helped a lot. And I feel great with the coaching and the feedback he's given me, and I'm loving it. And I just want to keep on going this way.